Packers had an exciting Week 2 matchup against the Minnesota Vikings. I've got highlights coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Packer Fan Cave. Everything you need to turn your man cave into a Packer Fan Cave. You can check them out at packerfancave.net. There is a link in the description below this video. So the Packers, as you know, had a pretty exciting Week 2 matchup against the Vikings. It was a good, hard-fought game on both sides. Maybe not the conclusion that you would like to see, but let's get into these highlights here. So the Packers started out with the ball and able to move it a little bit, but their drive did stall out and they punted, and the defense stepped up and didn't let the Vikings move the ball too well, and the first score of the game comes on this blocked punt, which was recovered in the end zone, and the Packers got a touchdown there, and then the Vikings answered back with a touchdown. You can see this game was just exciting from the beginning there, and Packers on the move. Aaron Rodgers looking around. Davante Adams is an amazing target here, and Davante Adams able to find the end zone on this one, putting the Packers up 14-7, and then just before halftime, Mason Crosby gets this field goal, putting us up 17-7, and the defense doesn't let the Vikings do much on their opening drive, and the offense for the Packers, happy to have Jimmy Graham on their side again, and Mason Crosby puts us up 20-7 here, and well-designed play gets the Vikings into the end zone. But Packer fans say, no, you are not Lambeau leaping here in our house. Packers getting a good number of field goals. And then this huge play for the Vikings. Wasn't expected to see that one right there, but, a huge play. Then Packers looking for Jimmy Graham's got some moves on his feet there. And then, another field goal for the Packers puts them up 26-21. And then this interception by Clinton Dix really helped out and gives the Packers the ball back. Aaron Rodgers, unable to hook up with the end zone there. And then Mason Crosby gives us another 3 points. Vikings really needed the touchdown on this one here and got it. And then they need the 2-point conversion, and they got that. So we're all tied up at 29. Not much time left here. Aaron Rodgers finds Jimmy Graham down the field. He gets out of bounds. Mason Crosby hits this one from 52 yards, but a well-timed timeout makes him kick it again, and as you can see, he did not make the second one. Overtime. Vikings start out with the ball in overtime here, move the ball down the field, looking for this field goal, but their kicker just did not seem to have it together in this game. Then Packers offense couldn't get it together. Not a whole lot of offense in the overtime there until the Vikings missed that last field goal, and ends with a tie, 29-29. You guys, it was an exciting game. It was fun to watch. Obviously disappointed with the turnout. I didn't show the play, but I know everybody's disappointed in Clay Mathews roughing the passer call. He got one of those last week, which could have cost us the game. This week, I had a really hard time with that call. And I don't like to blame the refs. They do their best out there, but I do think something needs to be done in the NFL because, you saw Mike Daniels back off on a hit when he should have had a sack, and you know that the reason he didn't come up with the sack on that play was because he was afraid of getting a flag thrown on him. Mathews, I really thought he got there on time. I thought, he was low, but not too low. He didn't drive into the ground. He didn't come down hard on him. He hit him before the ball was gone. Not really sure what to make of that. I do hope that that's something that the NFL gets sorted out soon. What do you guys think out there? Did you think that was really a late hit? Did you think it deserved a penalty? Do you think that the NFL needs to work on that? What do you think the NFL can do? Do you think it might be appropriate to start, doing a booth review of every time there's a roughing the passer play called? I don't really know what the answer is to this, because you don't want to see players getting hurt. You do want safety in the game, but at the same time, you need your defensive players to be able to know what they can and can't do. If you don't know what you can and can't do, how can you play the game? What do you guys think out there? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Even if you're bummed out that the Packers didn't win, you can still hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit that little bell icon so you get notifications every time I upload new content. For the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.